Okay, so it's been a few months since I've updated, and the primary reason for that is because we were looking for the right plumber to do what's called a rough-in, and the rough-in is a really important stage, and now that it's done, I can see why we needed to be really sure about the plumber that we found. Finding a plumber, this is challenging. So the three quotes I got were 8,700, 20,000, and 42,000, all quotes on the same job. When I see a wide range like that, it makes me really uncomfortable because it feels like there's no real standard. Mike took one of the quotes to a plumber he was working with, and this plumber said he was looking at the job and he said, I could actually do that job, and I'll charge an hourly rate, and she will pay for materials directly from the distributor. I'll charge no markup for the materials. And what a relief that was, because I think a lot of the markup with plumbers is they probably buy their materials and then charge, I don't know, 100, 200% margin on those materials, so or more, I don't know. 42,000, that seems like a lot of margin. Bud the plumber came down and we're really happy with his work. So Bud's invoice actually for 2 visits, including hotel, materials that I paid for, and his fees have come in lower than my lowest original bid. So it pays to wait. And this is one of the lessons I wanted to impart through this video, is to say there's the trade-off, of course, with any project, that you can go fast and pay a lot of money, or you can go at a reasonable rate, maybe slower than you want, really slow, much slower than I wanted to go, and stay on budget. That was a trade-off, and now I've lived through one of those major stages in this project and realized it was worth it. It was totally worth it. We passed the inspection, no problem. But I have to say that feeling of losing momentum a few months ago when I last vlogged was really a downer. It's been really tough to come to terms with this is what slow means. You get really excited to start the project, you start the vlog, everything's moving, but I have checked and rechecked my own expectations about timing, and I think that I'm at this point, I see the value in slowing down and finding the right person for the right job. I think I also was not super motivated to vlog while this was happening because it felt really depressing to be like, hi, it's me again, nothing's happening. So I just figured, just wait. So what is a rough-in? A plumbing rough-in. This basically, I'll just read you the definition I found on Google. All water supply and drain pipes have been run through bored holes in the studs and other framing members, and all pipe connections have been made. This is not sinks, faucets, or fixtures yet. Okay, this is the sewer line that's in the street in front of your house has to somehow connect to this ADU. And same with the water and same with the gas. So we're done with water and sewage, which was a big step. Those pipes have now been connected back to pipes that are here at the ADU, as you can see in these shots. So next stage, which I will be patiently waiting for, is pouring concrete. That should be the next thing that I update you about. We do have one obstacle that we've had to overcome, aside from ridiculously wild plumbing estimates. And that is this lovely feature of the ADU, the glass windows on the east side of the building, otherwise known as a momentum window, requires steel beams to support it. And one of my jobs as the project manager of this was to find structural steel that could be delivered to support our windows. And I called 5 different structural steel places in Southern California, and none of them have the time, and they don't want to do a little job like this. I literally need 2 beams, and they're working on parking lot structures. So I went back to the architect, and the City of Long Beach. And I said, what do we do? Architect said, I will redraw structural plans. Well, he'll get with the structural engineer and redo the plans. And the city said, bring us the new revised plans and we'll approve it over the counter. I don't have to pull a new permit, which is good. This was, unfortunately, one of my favorite features of this design was basically the wall of windows. But I know the architect knows that I really want to maintain the feeling of that feature as best we can without steel. So anyway, that is the update, first update of 2020. And let me know if you have questions in the comments, and thanks for watching.